Hello everybody, I am Farshad Samini, an assistant professor of the university. Today I'm going to talk about demand function. Before starting this topic, I think it needs to re-explain about the definition of demand. As I told you already, the demand is the amount of good or a service that a person, that an individual or a family or even a society would like to buy and have the power for buying that, have enough money for providing that in a period of time such as a week, a day, a month, etc. regarding some factors that affect on demand. As I told you, there are many factors that affect on demand. But the most common factors that affect on decision of demand are price of the good, prices of other goods and services such as substitution goods and services or complementary goods and services, personal income, taste, and so on. It's difficult to analyze all of these factors at the same time on demand. All of these factors that affect on the decision. If we discuss about and analyze about all of these factors at the same time, it's impossible. For this reason, we have to make a simple model. Now we rewrite this topic like this. Quantity of demand for X is functional of price of goods, prices of other goods and services such as substitution goods and services, prices of complementary goods and services, taste, personal income, and so on. It's very difficult to check the effectiveness of all of these factors on demand at the same time. For this reason, we consider all of factors are constant rather than price of it. So we can represent like this. QD equals to functional of Px. So here, just we want to check the effect of price of the good on the quantity of demand. Here we can suppose all of the factors rather than besides this one are constant. We say this assumption as ceteris paribus, fixing other factors. Okay. We have two variables here. One is dependent variable and another one is independent variable. Here, independent variable is price of the good and dependent variable is quantity of demand. In the real life, when we consider all of the factors are constant, there is inverse relationship between price of the good and the quantity of demand. What does it mean? It means when the price of the good changes, the quantity of demand will change, but with negative relationship. What is this? It means when the price of a good goes up, the quantity of demand will decrease. And vice versa. Vice versa means P. Price of good of a commodity goes down, then quantity of demand will increase. Here, I want to emphasize.
Sorry, I have a question.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Can you explain again?
Okay.
Last
Okay.
sentence?
Okay. The relationship between price of a good and the quantity of demand is inverse. There is an inverse relationship between the price of a commodity and quantity of demand with assumption. What the assumption is this: all of the factors that affect on the demand are constant rather than price of it. It means our income is constant, no change. The prices of other goods are constant, no change, just price of it changes. What does this mean? I want to explain with an example, a real example. You want to buy a car, and a specific car. You consider a specific car. For example, the model, the brand X. The brand X, you want to buy the brand X car. You go to the market and you ask about the prices of other cars. You ask what's the prices of other cars. Based on the prices of other cars and your income, your favorite to buy something, you decide buying that or not. If all of the factors are constant, it means your salary no change, your income no change, the prices of other cars are constant. When the price of the X brand car goes up, you decide no buying that. You will not buying that. Or I can explain with another example, because usually many people use one or maximum 2 or 3 cars in their life. You consider you want to go to the market and you want to buy some meats. And you go there, for example, for 1 month you buy 5 kilograms meat for 1 month. It's your demand for meat. But always, when you want to buy meat, maybe you check the prices of chicken as an substitution goods and services. Check the price of fish maybe, and you decide to, and also you check your income, your salary, your pockets, your money. You go to the market and ask the person, what's the price of meat? Meat. And you check the quantity. Based on the price of it, you decide.
Quantity or quality?
Quantity, the amount of you. For example, every month you go to the market and you buy 5 kilograms of meat. Now you check the price of chicken, fish, and many factors. But when you go to the market and the price of fish fall down.
Sorry, you should compare with the before months or?
Oh, yes. Based on, you can compare with your habit in the future, in the past time already, and maybe your expectation for the future also. Based on the past time, usually you buy 5 kilograms. If the price of meat goes up, what's your decision? If the prices of fish is constant, your income is constant, everything is constant, just the price of meat goes up 2 times. For example, 1 kilogram $2, now it's $4. But the price of fish is constant, no change. Instead of buying that for, you buy.
It's different. The price, but 2 or 3 factors are the stands.
Yes, exactly true. Yeah, you change. You move from meat to fish. You will decrease your demand for meat from 5 kilograms, for example, as you said, 3 kilograms. Instead of meat, you will buy fish, because the price of fish is constant. So, if all of the factors are constant, when the price of a good goes up, we will buy less than of that good. And okay.
This is a function.
It's a function.
Function.
It's a function between this dependent variable, quantity of
The
demand.
function are a lot of index.
Yes, independent variable factors.
Variables.
Here, all of these are independent variable. Just this one is dependent. We consider this one as dependent variable.
Dependent or independent?
Here, quantity of demand dependent variable based on independent variables. Many independent variables, as you say, etc. Many factors. But it's difficult to show them or to analyze the effect of all of these factors on demand at the same time. The price of meat changes, the prices of other goods also changes, the prices of, for example, fish, the prices of chicken and so on, your income changes. It's difficult to evaluate which one effect most important for demand for meat. For this reason, we discuss about the period of time that all of the factors are constant, just price of it changes. Based on this changing, we discuss about the influences of this independent variable on dependent variable. For this reason, we represent q dx equals to functional of px.
I want to find, we want to find the effect of the px.
Exactly true, yeah. On q, yeah, exactly true, on q. Because all of them constant, fixed. Okay.
We want to find a goal. We target to find px.
Yeah, exactly. Our goal or target is the discuss about or find the relationship between price of the good and the quantity of demand.
We have F's assumption, yes?
Assumption, yeah, with assumption of all of the factors for constant. Yeah, constant, yeah. Okay, how we can discuss about this? How we can analyze? Now, we remove this one. We need to schedule of the consumer. We need to write or find the schedule of the consumer. What is the schedule? Schedule demand is a table that shows the relationship between quantity of demand and the price of it. Price of it, as I told you, with other factors constant, with the assumption of ceteris paribus, other factors constant. For example, for 1 month you buy 5 kilograms of meat with $2. What will happen when the price of the meat changes and decrease? For example, $1. Here, all of the factors that affect on demand are constant. The prices of chicken, fish, and so on are constant.
We can buy another factors.
No. Here I explained just meat decrease. The price of it decrease. We want.
Price decrease and
What will happen?
Increase.
Yeah, exactly true.
6 kilograms.
For example, 6 kilograms. Sorry, it's a weak pen. My pen is weak. I'm so sorry about that. 6 kilograms. There is an inverse relationship between the price of a good and the quantity of demanded for meat. It's a law. It's a law of demand. Law of demand. Sorry, law of demand. I'm so sorry because of my pen. Law of demand. Law of demand says or represents the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity of demand. There is a negative relationship or inverse relationship between these two variables.
It's a good situation for economy.
It's a good situation. No, it's just a habit of the consumer. Most of us, if we go to the market, when the price of the good that we want to buy decrease, and it's exactly at that time, we check the price of other goods that we can use instead of this good. For example, I go to the market and I want to buy black drink, and I see the black drink is now it's so expensive. Instead of it, I check the price of the other color of water or drink, and if the price is reasonable, we move from buying this good to another good. It's our habits. It's our habit. It's this law based this law demand leads based on the behavior of the consumers. It's a behavior of the consumers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. No need to explain more.
Okay, good.
Thank you so much. Here, this is the, as I told you, it's a table, as we say, schedule demand. Now we want to draw the demand function. Here, a coordinate system. In the y-axis, we consider price of a good, and x-axis, we consider quantity of demand for x. Now we find the point A and point B. We find these 2 points on this coordinate system. Price 2 and 1, the quantity 5 and 6. For example, here 5 and here 6. Okay, 2, the value 2 for 5. Yeah, point A shows the point A, and 1 corresponding with 6. Yeah, point B. We have 2 points here, point A and point B. If we draw a line continuously like this, connect these two.
It's a line.
Yeah, it's a line like this. We can show the demand curve. This is a demand curve, and I apologize for the pen. Okay, it's demand curve. Demand curve.
We can consider the left
Yeah,
or the right.
it will shift to the left or right based on the other factors. Exactly true.
I mean, the line curve.
The demand curve? Yeah.
We can consider the left side or the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Decrease.
Left, if it shifts to the left side, it means the quantity of demand decrease at any prices of the good. And exactly true. And when it shifts to the right side, it means at all of different prices of the goods, the quantity of demand will increase. Exactly true. But what factors that affect on shifting the demand curve on the left side or the right side depends on the factors that we consider already as constant. In the next session, we will discuss how it's possible to shift to the left side or the right side. Any question? If you have, I can explain.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much. See you later. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Lots of love to you.